Hey friends, so today we're not gonna talk about design. We're gonna be talking about pushing your limits and actually achieving more, which is gonna help you with design as well. So just don't be afraid of the cold, it's fine. Hey, so today is a little bit windy, dark, gloomy, and I think these are the best conditions to actually go take a cold water dip, because when it's sun out, when it's nice, it's just a little bit too easy. But I also did it yesterday when it was nice out. I'm gonna show you a couple of short clips from yesterday, because when you're able to do it in bad weather like this one, like the wind is really cold, it's gonna be a pure pleasure if it's sun out. And actually there's like little bits of snow falling on my face right now. This is gonna be fun. And I suggest that if you're new to this, well, it's not gonna be that cold anymore soon, but if you're new to this, start with cold showers or even like lukewarm showers, and then just slowly progress into colder and colder water. I think that going into the cold lake or sea is a little bit easier than taking a cold shower, because it's like a little bit more even, but still start in like controlled conditions and never force yourself. And it's not a competition, so you don't need to stay in the water for too long. So start with like 15 seconds of cold showers, then progress to 30 seconds, then 45 seconds, then to a minute. But you don't really need to do it quickly as well. You can jump every 15-second increment in like a week or two. So why should you do it? It all has to do with motivation, and I believe that this sort of whole idea that I'm still motivated enough by the endorphins and like the general overall feeling of like being amazing and happy and energized that I get from those cold water dips, is that all those things are also pushing me to try and achieve more in other areas. So yeah, we're here, and I bet that this hole that I kind of broke into the ice yesterday is probably frozen over again, so I'll need to break it again. It's just beautiful here, even with bad weather. Yeah, and here we are. Yeah, it's frozen over, and that looks super inviting, doesn't it? Well, I'm gonna be there soon. But first a warm-up, and I'm just gonna do some very simple quick exercises, but in general you need to be warmed up before you go into the cold water. And I'm using wetsuit shoes, and I'm not submerging my hands. That's a little bit easier. Okay, let's go in. And sometimes the most important first step is to break the ice. And in general, the rule is that if you've done it for some time, it's not gonna be that difficult to submerge yourself. But look at this little snow storm here. So you just go in. Like that. And at first it's almost impossible not to hyperventilate, but at some point you'll gain control over this and you'll be able to breathe slowly and relax. And it takes about 30 to 40 seconds in that water to actually start feeling a little bit warmer, so you just need to survive that initial time and you'll be fine. And even though the water is freezing, you can talk pretty normally after you get adjusted to it. It's all about slowing down the breath and just being in the moment here. Our bodies are better than this. They can withstand all that cold for at least a short period of time, so don't overdo it. So gradually increase your time, even if you feel like you could do more. And also I'm using that time to research my design trends, so here's glass morphism for you, and as you can see it works quite well. It just breaks a little bit sometimes. So my main tip would be to focus on your breath and just breathe slowly. And at least for me, it's strangely relaxing to be in that water. I'm feeling super calm every time. But this thing is actually giving me more energy than like a huge cup of coffee in the morning. After I get out of this water, I'm just gonna feel super energized and ready to tackle the day. And also it doesn't hurt that it boosts the immune system, so yeah, all good. Started snowing again. Fun. But as I said before you try any of this, you should try with cold showers and check if this is even for you, because there are some people and some conditions for whom it would really be advised not to try cold exposure at all. And it's not even that cold, come on. It's fine. It's all fine. So in a way it's like meditation, but at the same time, by staying in that water and kind of being able to withstand it, I give myself the feeling of being more powerful than some forces of nature, at least for a short while, and that feeling is worth everything. This is something that boosts you mentally in a huge way. And of course you can win with nature only for a short period of time, because in the long run it always wins. And also, pro tip, if you have like a little nice ladder here, try not to hold on to the metal part, just hold on to the wood, because that metal part, it can be colder than the water, and your fingers will be thankful for holding on to the wooden part. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. And let me know if you ever tried this. I completely recommend this, super fun.